In the city glow, we chase the night.
So I've been doing a good deal of reflecting on my relationships lately because I've been forced to, because I feel like there's so much happening, and I don't even have that many relationships with people outside of like people that I deal with at work, which at the end of the day, those are professional relationships, and the majority of those are coming from clients, which it's a pretty simple situation and dynamic. It's very clear, it's very transactional. I only have so many interpersonal relationships, and I just feel like a level of discontentedness across the board because things are in a good place, you know, with my dad and my sister. I would say those have developed positively, although they have definitely had their difficult moments. They are really improving and reaching a comfortable place where there is reassurance and effort and reciprocity. They've really never been better, I think. But I feel like I do not have a single friend at this point in time. I feel like I've tried to make them. Again, the whole birthday thing, that really shook me a bit because, like I said in other videos, I've never tried to get people together in that way. I mean, I took a chance on an old friend that we hadn't worked on that connection in a while. I was pleased to see that she came. It was good. She got along with the two newer people that I had invited, but it was the two new people that really just disturbed me. And Mariah, the girl that I've known for 2 years, I mean, after considering everything and seeing how things have recently gone, and then seeing some photographic evidence of candid moments and how we looked together and her expression when she was looking at me in this certain photo, I'm just like, what a snake in the grass, truly. Because when I think back and when I think of the things that I let go or I didn't mention about, just because I don't expect somebody to instantly be my bestie, like ride or die, loyalty, loves me, such an amazing relationship. It's fair to give people time to grow, to understand and appreciate you and really care deeply and want the best for you and support you and to have a level of loyalty. So I wasn't worried about it for a long time. I mean, we were literally just coworkers in the same department. But time went on and more was shared, more opportunities for bonding, and to see how things are in the present day, I'm just like, all right, well, we really didn't make very much progress at all. And it's honestly gotten worse. And the first time that I ever bring something up to really communicate in a meaningful way and say, hey, this thing that you did hurt me, and for her to instantly block and then to respond to me the way that she did, which was still very, it was like vaguely acknowledging, like there were some things that she couldn't get around the fact that I had feelings, and she knows from easily accessible modern therapist talk of today that she can't invalidate what I'm saying my feelings are. So that is what she acknowledged, but she dismissed and deflected everything else. And then instead of apologizing and being like, I want to resolve this too, and making some kind of action to do that, she was literally like, I have a lot going on right now. I have this, and this. So now we're also a victim. We're a victim, even though that has nothing to do with it. And though I understand it, we all have our own lives. Now you're a victim in this. Now you can't take accountability because you're a victim. And then it's like, I need to prioritize those things over this relationship. So I care about our friendship, but like, whatever. Like, that's how it was left. And I was genuinely surprised. I didn't really see it going that way. I thought we were going to have a pretty easy resolution because these weren't huge problems. Nothing was so permanent that it couldn't be fixed. It's not like there was an act of betrayal where like you really fucked me over. You did something horrible. So I was surprised when I got that response, because it literally could have been so simple, where she was just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry because I didn't realize that what I did was an issue whatsoever. Literally didn't even cross my mind. I kind of thought that you wanted us to connect and what I was doing was a good thing. So the way I went about it, my bad. I did not mean to hurt your feelings. And especially if this is something I've done before, I wish you would have said something earlier. But thank you for telling me now, because I definitely don't want to do that. So noted. And you know, if you're still down, let's do the spa day. It'll just be the two of us. That was all I needed. That was all I wanted. And if I would have gotten that, water under the bridge, who cares? That is not what I got. So now that I've gotten that data point and I have further reflected on everything else, the allowances I was willing to make and also the ties I was willing to maintain, as far as like, okay, well, we won't be active friends, but we could still have a relationship that's purely like surface level friendly and transactional. Like I would still pay her to give me house haircuts and to be a reliable model for our events. But now, after I really sat with all of that, no, I don't want interaction with her at all, because I saw a picture and I've been reflecting on a picture of her as a model for my first event that was super stressful, because it was the first one I ever put on and I had to do it by myself, and it was crazy and I was so overwhelmed and stressed. The way she was looking at me literally is so unsettling to me even now. And I'm like, you never liked me. You wanted acceptance from me, you wanted validation from me, you wanted access to me, but you never liked me. And that's creepy, because it's been 2 years and the things that have happened, I'm like, why would you be present or interact with me as much as you did if you don't like me? You fucking weirdo. So that's done. And all of my old friends, idiot. All of my old friends, I swear, like, I haven't even talked to them. I mean, the one that I've talked to the most is the one that came to my birthday, and even that, we don't talk very much. So all of my old friendships, I feel like, have died, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, because I do think we've outgrown each other, or at least I've outgrown them. They're honestly doing the same stuff that they have been doing for like as long as I've known them. I'm honestly with peace and love, because I respect and appreciate and have fondness for all of our memories and the time we spent together, and I still have like love for them. But I am so bored, because it's been like 100 years of nothing new, and the only things that are new are like the petty drama of the day-to-day, like new lame stuff that happens at work, new conflict of the same people, usually family, but like often the same partner or whatever it is, and that's it. So I just can't be bothered to care and to interact with it anymore, because I'm just like, Jesus Christ, get a new fucking problem, do a flip, do anything. So I don't have any friends. I do not have any friends. I'm trying to work on the relationships I have with my family, I guess. I have my professional relationships. I'm building as meaningfully as you can solid relationships with clients and working on my professional life. But that's it. Hopefully, like if I start going and doing the pickleball thing, which I want to at my gym, and going to the event at my Mac friends' family's juicery for a Valentine's thing, you know, there should be some opportunities there. And at the very least, I can strengthen the bond between me and the Mac friend a bit, and that will be good. But that's all I have. And it's not to say that it's nothing. I just really thought I would have more friendships. But I don't. And the reason why I pressed record and I was aiming to talk about this was because I really was thinking about how I so want a sign from God that, like, I need to know if I'm meant to continue my period of isolation, that I have even more work to do in the vacuum of myself and I can't yet accomplish it with other people, or I'm not ready to, or I'm meant to be working on relationships and community, but it's not meant to be with your standard platonic friends, or if I'm literally just shedding these people and I am going to be meeting my friends, it's just not them and I need to let it go. I'm just being redirected, but I'm not meant to be in my bubble. That is the sign that I'm looking for. That's the clarity I need, because I just don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. So, time to go to work.
All right, I'm gonna try some of the nude shades today. I haven't really tried them on my own lips, but we have Teddy Lip Liner, Acting Natural, and Alone Time. I think these are gonna be the shades that I'm most interested in, aside from maybe Cool Teddy. I wanna see what Alone Time looks like by itself. I mean, it is a really good nude on me. I barely see it. Definitely want to see what the liner looks like by itself. Okay. And let's see. This is a very light color. What am I gonna do? Menace, come here. What do you think about my lips?
They're awfully big.
Too big.
Over.
That's what lip liner is for. What do you think about the color?
Oh, are you filming me?
Yes.
I think the color flattens your face.
Why?
It just rounds it out and blends in with your hair and your eyelashes. I'm kidding. I think the color is fabulous.
Did you hear that, folks? It blends in with my eyelashes, which are obstructed by my bangs.
You're not live, are you?
Who knows?
She's not live, is she?
This is my greatest supporter.
I am.
Dennis.
I am.
And if you need a Coach fragrance,
Come see me at the South Park Mall. And if you want this color on your lips, come.
because we're selling out.
It's going like wildfire.
It is, and I might buy 3 of these. So
I'm gonna buy 10.
We know how much he loves lip products.
I had some extra time today, so I popped by the gym. It's actually fun for me to check my weight now, and we did a little stretch, a little cardio, and called it a day.